Hey all, welcome. Great to have you tuning in, and hope you're having a good day. When you're ready, let's get started. As always, we start the same way. When you're ready, when you make that choice to begin the practice, you lie back, you close your eyes, and you just breathe. And you give yourself time here, not trying to rush it or force it. Giving your body and your mind the opportunity to slow down, to shift from that normal cycle that we're running through all day long and shifting into the practice. Where instead of looking ahead or looking behind, we're looking right here, right now. Turning our attention to each moment as it passes, each breath as it moves in and moves out. You take just a few more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, swaying the body. And coming back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. And you sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes are closed. Then palms together at your heart. And inhale as you take the arms up, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And on exhale, you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening your collarbone for your back bend. And exhale, you press the hips back and up, down, dog. Just a reminder, I'm still modifying. So for down dog, I'm going to be doing dolphins. I'm going to be cutting out all planks and chaturangas for myself. Once you settle into down dog, you take any movement you like. Pedal the feet, roll the shoulders, sway from side to side. Then inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way back up, full extension. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower to the floor. Inhale, forward for your back bend. Exhale, pressing back down. You find your breath. Those full inhales, nice smooth exhales. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, left foot back. And lowering to the floor. Nice and stable as you lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Work those hips up and back. Nice long one. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Right leg back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Let the eyes be soft. Turning your attention to how it feels, the sensation of movement, more so than how it looks. It helps the mind settle in, anchoring you right here. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Right leg back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Nice and tall. Down with the big toes, close heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms check. And tailbone draws down as the torso lifts. Nice and tall. Nice and stable on your base. Then exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You catch hold of whatever you got. You let the head hang heavy. The tailbone's tilting towards the ceiling as you work that deep stretch to those hamstring muscles. A nice long back line of the body. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose once again. This time, once you're set with your base, palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist to the right. Hooking that left elbow outside, that right thigh. You get that nice rotation of the torso. The left side rolling under the right side, rolling back. Trying to broaden across the collarbone, taking those full breaths. Then inhale, back to center chair, hips low, arms high. Take a moment, center yourself. Then you twist to the left. Palms together. That right elbow grabs that outer left thigh. And it's only natural. Your hips are going to try and swing to the right a bit here. So you draw them back to center. Holding them in place. Finding that rotation at the torso. Good. Then back to center chair. Hips low, arms high. Take a breath. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hand. You float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And on exhale, you step the foot forward, low lunge. We're going to glue our palms to the floor without moving our hands. On your next inhale, you push into that right foot, trying to straighten the knee as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee, release that tension. The hips sink back down to low lunge. Inhale, reaching those hips away. Exhale, bend the knee, sink into it. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to hold it for pyramid pose. So that left heel spins in. Both feet are now flat as that right leg straightens out. If that means you need to lift up those palms or move them onto your shin, you let those hands go wherever they need to. So that this right leg is straight and strong. The right foot's pushing down, the right hip is held back. And you're able to reach the torso long out over that right thigh for pyramid. Then on your next inhale, you let that right knee bend as the hips sink and the torso sweeps up. Warrior one. Then take the arms behind your back and lace the fingers. You broaden out the collarbone as you reach the knuckles away. And exhale, fold forward. Humble warrior. The torso drapes just inside that right leg. Trying to get that right shoulder to start to line up with the inner right knee. As your head hangs towards the floor. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor. You're going to step back, plank pose, top of a push-up, and then roll to the left, side plank. That left hand, the outer edge of the left foot. You can stagger those feet or lower that bottom knee. You can lift that top leg and arm as you like. Nice full breaths. And nice and smooth as you come back to center. You press back down dog or move through a vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Low lunge. Those palms glue to the mat, framing that left foot. And on inhale, you just push into that left leg, trying to straighten it as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee, release the tension. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend the knee, let the hips sink. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we hold it so that right heel spins in. Both feet are flat. Both legs straighten out. And then you reach out over that left leg as the torso folds. Nice deep stretch to those three muscles that make up the hamstring group on the back of that left thigh. Then bending the left knee. The hips sink as the torso sweeps, warrior one. Then take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. You broaden that collarbone. And staying open across the upper chest as you fold forward inside that left leg. Humble warrior. Nice strong legs holding your foundation. So the torso is able to just relax here and hang. The head feels heavy. The back of the neck is long. Then release the hands to the floor. And you step back, plank pose. Top of a push-up. And we're going to roll to the right. You make the adjustments you like. Staggering the feet, lowering the knee. Lifting that top arm or leg. Finding that stability, that balance on the edge. That nice, long, strong, coordinated line. From the right hand down to the foot. Good. And nice and smooth, you come back to center. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You take a breath. Then bring the arms straight out in front, biceps next to yours. Setting up for 3 rounds of prone bow. And on your next inhale, you peel your head, your chest, your arms, your legs up off the mat. Lifting away from the floor, but also reaching long from fingers to toes. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Then inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one, on an inhale, you rise up. Using the strength of your back. And exhale, relax. You stack your hands, you rest your cheek. Nice full breath. Then hands underneath your shoulders. The toes curl, the knees float. And you do one push up to plank. And back to down dog or through a vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And on exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You place the foot between your hands. The torso sweeps up. Hips and chest are squared to the top edge of the mat. We're going to bring the palms together and drop the thumbs between the shoulder blades. The elbows point up. The sternum, the upper chest lifts as you draw the abdominal wall in. Trying to stabilize your low back and lifting the upper spine. Right there between the shoulder blades, the thoracic spine. And inhale as you straighten out the arms. Slide the thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist over to the right. Revolve side angle. You can broaden those arms out, opening up across the collarbone. You can bind around that thigh if you like. Nice tight twist. Nice full breath. And inhale as you come back to center, high lunge. Orient yourself forward. And nice and easy, start to shift your weight out over that right leg as you rise up for Warrior 3. Bringing the body as close to parallel with the floor as you can. But feel long and confident here. Nice full breaths. Nice strong right leg holding you in space. Then exhale the hands to the floor as that left foot steps back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale as you step the foot forward. High lunge. And get that foundation set. Nice strong legs. Hips and chest squaring with the top edge of your mat. Then palms together, thumbs drop between the shoulder blades. The elbows point up. You try and take the gaze up. Looking towards the ceiling. But noticing that that low back's going to want to take most of the bend. So try and stabilize as much as you can by drawing your abdominal wall in. And you try and lift just the upper chest. It's a small, subtle movement. And straighten the arms up. You slide the thumbs to your heart. And you twist over to left. Revolve side angle. Good. Inhale back to center, high lunge. And when you're ready, you shift your weight forward. Warrior 3. Nice smooth breaths. And hands to the floor as that right foot steps back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. The left knee lowers down. The toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso sweeps up. A nice full crescent curve. Sinking the hips down as the torso and arms reach up. Good. And exhale, hands to the floor inside that right foot. We're going to curl the left toes and lift that left knee as we make our way into side angle. So that right hand's going to stay on the floor inside the right foot. The left heel spins in, and on inhale, you sweep that left arm to the ceiling. If you want to wrap it around your back for your bind, taking it tighter. Or you just keep those arms in a T, broadening across the collarbone, rolling the torso up. Good, then bringing that left hand back to the floor. We're going to step back, plank pose, top of push-up. Then exhale, lower your forearms to the floor for dolphin. The hips spike, the head hangs down. Then you can hold steady, stabilizing the shoulder girdle. You can take your dive sliding forward. And exhale, you press those hips back up. Take about 5 breaths. Nice and smooth wherever you are, whether you're holding steady or diving. Building that strength in the shoulders. 2 more breaths. And with that next exhale, you just press into your hands, going straight to down dog, or moving through vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. And on exhale, you step the foot forward, crescent lunge. The right knee lowers, the toes uncurl, the hips sink down and forward as the torso sweeps up. Work those full breaths into the ribcage. You feel the upper chest. You feel the sides of your chest right there under the arms, expanding on those inhales, stretching out. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Inside that left foot, so that right toe curls, the knee lifts, and that right heel spins in as that right side sweeps open. Side angle. Binding if you like. Otherwise, keeping the arms into a T. Really working on rolling that right side up and back. And exhale, hands to the floor. You step back, plank pose, and lower the forearms for dolphin. And you work it as you like. Holding steady, scrubbing the top edge of the mat away. Working your dives, sliding forward on the inhale, pressing back on the exhale. Remember, if you're working your dives, when you press back, push those hips as far back and up as you can, trying to open the line of the underarm as those hips go up. And with that next exhale, you find your way to down dog. Straightening the arms, going straight there, or moving through a vinyasa. Then inhale forward into plank. And on an exhale, you lower the floor. Take a breath. Then hands underneath the shoulders, elbows in tight. 3 rounds of cobra. Tops of the feet are firm on the mat. And on inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the palms up off the mat, baby cobra. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. Then inhale, you rise once again. Baby cobra hovering the hands. Or full cobra, starting to straighten those arms out. And exhale, relax. Third and final one, on an inhale. You rise up. Going as high as you like. But breathe deep into the front of the body. Nice curl of the spine. The collarbones broad. And exhale, relax. And stack your hands. Take a nice full breath. Then hands back under the shoulders. Toes curl, knees float. And you do one push up to plank. Then back to down dog or through vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. Look up between your hands. And on inhale, you float or step to the top of the mat. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Bend palms together at your heart. Gesture balancing the body and mind. As we make our way into dancer's pose. So you're going to start to shift your weight to the right. That left knee bends, heel comes to the hip. And you just release that left hand to catch hold of the foot. As you feel steady, that right arm can reach up. You start to lean forward a touch. As that left leg starts to lift up behind you. And try and feel that you're going up with the leg and arm, more so than forward and back. You're trying to lift the two ends towards the ceiling. Then on inhale, you come back to center. Keep that left foot lifted as you bring your hands to your heart. And then step that left foot back. High lunge. The toes touch. The arms reach up. And exhale, hands to the floor inside that right foot for lizard. You can keep the left knee lifted, or you lower it down. The toes uncurl if you lower the knee. And then wherever you are, you start to bow the torso. Maybe get one forearm to the mat. Maybe both. On an inhale, you rise up to straight arms. If that back knee is lifted, lower it down as we make our way into gate pose. So you're going to walk yourself over towards the left edge of the mat. That left heel sweeps back behind you. That right leg straightens out. Right toes point up. Left arm reaches up. And on exhale, you take it over the top. Nice long lateral stretch. From that left hand all the way down to the left waistline. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then a gentle bend. You look forward and you float or step to the top of the mat. And inhale, rising all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax the arms. Take a breath. Then palms together. That gesture balancing in body and mind. The always shift to left. The right knee bends, the heel lifts. Then you release that right hand and catch the foot. As you feel steady, when you take that left arm up, you lean forward and touch as that right leg starts to lift up behind you. Good, back to center, keeping that right foot up. Hands to your heart. And you step that right foot back. High lunge. The arms reach up. And on exhale, hands to the floor inside that left foot. Right knee can stay lifted or lowers down. And you start to bow towards the floor. One forearm, maybe both, touch down. Then inhale as you rise up. Lower that right knee if it's not already. Then you start to walk yourself to that right edge of the mat. The right heel sweeps back behind you. That left leg straightens up. Left toes point up. Right arm reaches up. And you take it over the top. And just let this left hand slide with you as you reach long through that right side. Turning your attention, your focus to that long line from the right waistline, all the way up through the side of the rib cage, out through that right arm. A deep lateral stretch, a deep lateral flexion of the spine. Then inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself around to the top edge. And you step back. Straight to down dog or through vinyasa. And a bend in the knees. Look forward of your hands, and on exhale, you float or step to sit at the top of the mat. The legs come through. Marichyasana A. So the left leg stays straight, the right knee bends, heel comes in nice and tight to the body. And that right arm reaches up. You fold forward inside that right leg, and you wrap the right elbow around the shin. Then that left arm sweeps around your back, trying to catch hands outside that right hip. You can't quite catch hands. Just leave that left hand on the floor outside your left hip. And use that right elbow that's wrapped in front of that right shin as leverage. And you think about pulling that right elbow towards the back edge of your mat. And as it pulls back, that right shoulder starts to draw forward, helping to bring you deeper into it. Then inhale, you rise up. You straighten that right leg up. Left knee bends, heel comes in tight. Then inhale that left arm up. Exhale, you fold forward. And wrap that left elbow around the left shin. When that right arm wraps around your back, catches hands. If not, hands just stays outside the hip. And you use that left elbow as leverage, helping to draw the body forward. And inhale, rising up. You take the legs straight. Paschimottanasana. Both feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got. Bow your head, close your eyes. And on inhale, you reach out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And exhale as you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. Then bend the knees, feet flat, preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on our back. The arms can stay alongside the body for bridge. The hands go to the floor above your shoulders for upward facing bow. Then on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale, you push down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you push down to go. Nice full breath to the front line of the body. And when you're ready on exhale, you lower down. Once you've come down, you just draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Bring the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulders stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the legs go up, you bend the elbows, hands against your back for shoulders. And the weight of the low body transfer down through your forearms, settling in those triceps and across your upper shoulders. A few more breaths if you want any variations. And if you're in shoulder stand, coming back to center, toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth you unwrap. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, palms flat. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. You arc the spine and roll the shoulders back and release the crown of the head to the floor. Then exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then take the arms and the cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. As you let the knees roll, drop over to the left side. One final twist. And coming back to center and over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs. Shavasana. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale as you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. The back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me. Always great to have you tuning in. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next week.